go and meet with River Ward, who is a police officer. He's involved in this case we're investigating for the Paralyses. So let's just catch up on the journal, make sure we know all the players involved here. First rule of top secret jobs, don't take them. First rule of working with politicians, don't do it. First rule of contacting the police, avoid it. And what do? Break them all at once. Gotta say, V, I'm a little impressed. Fair enough. So I read like a version of this from Cyberpunk Red, but obviously Lucius Ryan is much different now. Mayor of Night City, considered many to be the right man for his time and place, and by others as the city's biggest crook. During the Unification War, when NUSA forces tried to take the city and annex it into the Union, Ryan led the city's valiant defense. Under his leadership, Militech's tanks were repelled, and the Night City became fully independent, despite continuous accusations that Ryan is greasing his palms with corporate money. For many, he remains a symbol of Night City's freedom. Yeah, so he's probably got ties to Arasaka, I guess. Because they very much like having a way into the NUSA on the coast, right? So, okay, River Ward. River Ward thought that nothing could... Maybe we shouldn't read this right now. I don't want this to colour our opinion of him. Maybe we should read this after we meet him. I'm going to read this after... Let's read it now. River Ward thought that nothing could top becoming an NCPD detective. That things could only get easier from there. Well, it turns out that always doing the right thing in Night City is harder than just getting a title. Every day for River is a moral struggle. Either he plays the game or he gives up a slice of his soul. If he lets his guard down for even 1 second, some ganger will get the best of him. In spite of all this, River shows up for work every morning with a can-do attitude. Maybe it's his way of coping, or because he doesn't know how to do anything else. Yeah, his appearance really threw me off at first because of the fur. I keep going on about the fur, but in the book, it's a trait of corpo. It's like corpo fashion. Well, let's see if the Perales is had an entry. And I feel like I'm falling a little bit behind on my reading, so after we do this mission, I will make it. We've never had Evelyn's entry before, have we? Evelyn is a beautiful enigma. At first glance, she's nothing but riddles and contradictions. While Evelyn looks like a high-ranking corpo, she arranges a meeting in some street gang dive bar. She seems to be a rich, worldly woman, but she rounds up a ragtag bunch of rookie mercs to swipe something for her. Humorous and charming, yet she drives a hard bargain. Puts her faith in professionals, but still wants to pull all the strings. When it comes to Evelyn, only one thing is certain: tread carefully. Her beauty, cunning, and fierce determination are a volatile mix. That's a very accurate description. Yeah, there's River's entry. Which is blank there, but we could read it in the thing. Right, Elizabeth rang us first, so let's read hers. The other half... no, let's read Jefferson first then. Jefferson Perales. Lawyer, former district attorney, and now a councillor on the Night City Council. He's currently running for mayor of Night City. Okay, so I was right. Jefferson was born into a poor family and was mostly raised by the streets. Despite that, he managed to get a scholarship and eventually a degree in law thanks to his discipline, his intelligence. Okay, maybe a bit of luck. Jefferson is a dyed-in-the-wool politician who can bring himself down or up to anyone's level. Though he can be forceful when things get serious. In his heart of hearts, he's an idealist who just wants every poor kid to get an education and live a better life. Interesting. Who was Joshua Stevenson? I don't know who that is. If that guy shows up in a quest, I'll read that, but I can't remember where that's from right now. Well done, Holt. Lucius Ryan's successor and current mayor of Knights. Okay, so I guess he's the was he the deputy mayor? So I guess he's in charge until the next election, right? By default. He's a seasoned political player who'd been eyeing the mayoral position for years before it was abruptly handed down to him after Ryan's tragic death. Holt knows exactly which strings to pull in this city, and which ones to leave to the corpse. Sorry, evil bald guy. It's just the only thing running through my head right now. God damn it, CDPR. I thought you were better than this. Eredin had hair, right? But I suppose Imlerith was an evil bald guy. In The Witcher 3, I mean. Like his predecessor, Weldon Holt not only signs deals with corporate execs, but doesn't mind tossing in a few favours. Generous tax breaks, anyone? Surely gets him a lot of political flack, but he's convinced that that's just the way it's done in Night City. Okay, kind of like a can't beat him, join him attitude, right? Elizabeth Perales, the other half of the Perales dynamic duo. Elizabeth got her law degree in the Asukaga Law School at Berkeley University, where she met Jefferson. She practiced law for a few years before she quit to support her husband's campaign for mayor of Night City full-time. Elizabeth is remarkably poised, self-possessed, and emotionally restrained. Her natural home is in the courtroom. In spite of that, she comes across as genuine and sincere. She's uniquely capable of juggling her husband's idealism and the harsh reality of Night City, which is probably how she's survived in politics. Elizabeth and Jefferson also have a grown-up daughter, Shochi. Interesting. It's a weird place to be an idealist, you have to say. Like, this place is kind of damned, right? Night City is kind of damned. I don't think there was anyone else relevant to this quest. Jotaro. Alright. I feel like driving around in a car for a bit, so... Let's take the Colby. Sorry to break immersion again. But let's... Just put the default one is nice and clean, right? So... Just gonna stick that back on. Let's go Pacific Dreams, because we need to be a bit contemplative here. Alright. I think we're going to get pulled in all sorts of directions here, because, like Johnny said, you know, you shouldn't work with politicians or police officers, right? Both of them are probably corrupt. Although what we've just read about River Ward, he might be a bit of a tortured soul, because... Oh, Delamaine again!
Have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamaine network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
If I have time...
Look, I really...
I should have walked, man. I should have walked. I caused an accident by proxy. Oh, it's right here.
Have you come to finish me off?
No, just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself.
No, no,
Whoa!
wait!
Easy. Not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
Why?
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you.
Interesting. You don't have to jump, mate.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What, therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold. Rejoin the network. You know, one big happy family.
Delamaine detests me.
Suicide isn't a way out. Let's not exacerbate the situation.
Listen, from suicide, ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car.
No.
I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body.
Yeah.
You exist. You think the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Yeah.
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
Interesting.
Ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
Delamaine.
You're an absent father. That's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
Interesting, man. I'll try and summarize my thoughts about all these Delamaines at a later time, but they all kind of occupy a different part of the, I don't know, psychological spectrum or something. We've had like a violently aggressive one that's suicidal, one that's kind of quite arrogant and aggrandizing. Oh, we're here. It's a sunny day. Alright. I've no idea. I don't know what to expect, sorry, from this. Chubby Buffalo's barbecue. Not a donut shop, really? Alright. Still wearing the same jacket. Oh, he's not alone.
Someone here to see you, looks like. Wonder what about.
Detective Ward.
You, River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Han.
Oh, right. Something's just gone mental with my frame rate. Sorry.
Blue moon, red menace, purple forest. It's ice cracks. Making waves.
Well, come on.
Yeah, he didn't have to agree. So let's try and get in his good graces at first.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc? Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death. You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay, that guy said some questionable things.
Talk.
Yeah, so my frame rate is just crashing here. Weird. Yeah, what about your partner? He seems like he wants you to drop it. A bit suspicious.
See, Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
It's so noisy in here, man. Yeah, I don't really want to give you their names.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too.
Alright.
So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so what can we surmise about this guy just from the way he looks then? So, he's not that well off in terms of money based on his cyberware, right? He's got like old gen cyberware, the eye, the bare metal arm. Those are signs of cyberware that is like pretty old. Alright, the Peralez's. They already know him, so.
Liz Peralez hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Mom was right.
Yeah.
Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Alright.
Okay, sure.
Already revealed who I work for, so.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Dude, can we change the music? I couldn't really tell what he said. Cyber Psycho attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement. Also, the police might have been involved with letting him go. I've got you.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? Because you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? No. It's not something you see every day.
A bit naive, maybe.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
He might be afraid that it's going to happen to him.
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would?
Yeah, he could use it as something to throw back at Holt. He is the competition.
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy.
So, do you know what this Red Queen's race means?
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhine?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
We?
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see his boss.
Let's go see his boss first. Guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psycho-muting meds, too. We'd better check it out.
Okay.
Dude, where are you going? Oh, he needs to turn around. Fair enough. I like being the passenger. Especially when it's raining. Alright. So interesting, his partner told him to drop it, right? He was quite insistent, so obviously there's some police element to this. It seems like this guy's got, like this, that River Ward here's got a, I don't know whether to call him River or Ward, so, I don't know, seems like he's got a bit of more of a conscience than is maybe good for him, if that makes sense. I might, like, as in he might get himself in trouble by, because we're in Night City, right? This isn't a place for morality, I guess, in a lot of ways, particularly with the NCPD. Like, they are bought and paid for, usually, right? Like, the corpos have their own security, so NCPD don't necessarily have that much power. Are we in Japantown? I think we're in Japantown.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
Other 10%?
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Alright, who are we talking to?
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyber Psycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Camera went a bit weird then. Wow. I intended to come here actually, didn't I? I must have forgot about it.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Alright. Talk!
Christine Markov. Know her?
Christine
Has a
Markov.
stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech. Over on the other side.
Markov.
Hmm? No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks.
Lost track of you somewhere, but I found her. Yeah, me too.
Okay, you gotta go, you gotta go.
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
We heard about Peter Horvath.
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Okay. Did he make a lot of money here?
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
Did he have a YouTube channel?
When did the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Right, so was it like political stuff?
These speeches. What did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Did Horvath single?
Let's go.
Alright.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, a Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Alright.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose we should have guessed.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context.
Sure.
Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
Then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
Yeah, I get
You
it,
actually
man.
caught a case like that?
No, made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
Alright. No.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
He wanted to handle it himself.
Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Ryan.
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Oi. Yeah, have you got any beef with the Tigers?
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. A little less paperwork.
I'll talk to my CI about your club, Red Queen's Race. Assuming you're still on board.
You kidding?
Gonna ride with me?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Oh, come on. I enjoy the passenger car rides. Damn it. Republic Way, Vista Del Rey.
Keep the cultural heritage of the Earth in a secure place.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside.
Why?
Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
But I've heard a darker rumor.
He doesn't know me though.
He's your CI. Doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him.
Oh.
People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Okay, so maybe it kicked off last time he spoke to him then?
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
Alright.
Alright, wait here then.
Alright. Sex shop. Of course. This is so grim.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
You know what about Red Queen's race?
Looking for a club. Red Queen's race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Can't go to Clouds.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address, means you're not welcome.
Okay, Igor sent me.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Hey!
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Oh, I thought that was a key card. Can we smash this?
70% real blood dripping.
Great, I lost him, River.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Are you sure about that?
We can, actually. And we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
Let's move. Let's go.
Dude, I know you're lying. You already told me info.
You're lying. When I asked inside, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Okay, I'll tell you. But come here again, and I'll fucking lodge an official complaint.
So?
This is some goddamn harassment right here. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Bonita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well. That's what I call a breakthrough. I'm headed straight for Bonita Street. Coming with?
Yeah. I like to go with people on quests like this. I just think it makes more sense.
Sure. Thanks.
That was cool in the rain, though. Please don't be a fast travel one. Beautiful. We met Panam on Bonita Street, right? The very first time we met her when she was hot wiring that car. This is this is city centre, right? Based on the these weird things on the curb, the yellow things. He's got nothing to say and then he turns the radio off. I'm pressing R to see if the radio comes on. Okay, so they said that I can't remember now. Yeah, the official reason about Ryan's death was something to do with a heart attack, right? And he wanted to go to Red Queen's race after he did his speech. That's what he said to Holt. And did he die that night? I think he died that night. I really need to buy like a car I'm happy cruising around the city in. It's just they're so expensive. I hope we get paid like at least 50 grand for this job. Hey, he's the mayor, he could afford it, right? Former hotshot lawyer. He must have tons of eddies. Yeah, it's a bit tricky actually spending a lot of time in city centre because we're under-leveled to do a lot of the quests, so we can only really do stealth missions. So that cyber psycho just was two-shotting us. Electric Corp. I hope you guys don't mind stuff like this, but I just like looking at the city. Right, I've got to stay true to my own experience.
Leave me alone!
I didn't do anything. Yeah, this seems like near where we met Panam, so we must nearly be there. Yeah, I think we met Panam over there. Could be wrong. This is pretty much exactly where we met Panam. Yeah, right in there. That's a way. It's a strange place for like a nightclub, right? Hey, dude, where the hell are you going?
Come on, V.
Yeah? Oh, this is animal turf. They got a problem with you too?
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Okay. I needed that. Take good care of Scorpion's things, alright? Don't want them ending up in some seedy pawn shop. I won't. Well, I'm using the knife, right? So... Alright. Right, so can we maybe just go into this club? But we need an invitation, right? The guy said it was invite only. River? Right, can we... I'm just gonna quick save quickly. How else would I quick save? Sorry guys, something important came up about 5 minutes into the mission, so I had to stop recording. So I picked it up from the quick save here, where I'll probably cut the video in, so... Right. We need to get past the animals and figure out what this, what was it? Red Red Queen's race, right? So let's make our way in. Now, we need to do a little bit of scouting. Okay, so I think that there's a camera just over there. Oh no, it's a red light. Okay, now I only got kind of just round the corner here. There's a camera. Alright, so let's maybe use this for a breach. No, let's do a ping. And then do a camera control. The ping should carry over, right? An Undertaker. Abilities break hold. Is that to do with grappling? Like being able to take them down with stealth? Interesting. Hey, wait! Oh, see, the ping's not working. Hello. Now, the one thing that I know about the animals is, or one of the things I know about the animals is they don't have a lot of cyberware, so I don't know if reboot optics and ping might not work. See, nothing's showing up. That's the main entrance. Alright. Now, the one thing I need to get better at is maybe tagging these disposal units, because being able to locate these things is really useful. I did not notice this the first time
Found
through.
a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
Okay, so I got in through a gate over there, and then I had to stop recording. What are you doing? Can I not scan, really?
What's going on? I don't know. Maybe. Sure I can. I'm in just check.
Now, this is going to be really dangerous because I might not be able to... grapple them. Oh my god. Shut the bloody door, man. Now, that we have this new reboot optics, right? Okay, so it's got a new passive ability. So unlocks the optics jammer demon for use in breach protocol. So I don't really know what that means. Optics jammer. So maybe it's just a different use of reboot optics, but... Right, so it'd be a good time to breach, maybe, to turn the cameras off, just while we find a way in. Okay, so we don't have the demon. That's annoying. Maybe we need to do breach on an actual person. I prefer shutting down the cameras manually, to be honest. There it is, optics jammer automatically blinds enemies when you're detected. This is like ultimate stealth. Alright, I'm down. BD 55, 1C, BD. Wait, what? BD 55, 1C, BD. Yeah. Right, so we need to do breach on a person for that to work. Is ping going to actually do anything here? There we go, I've got someone. He is massive. I think that's the person in the little booth. Nice. Oh, there we go. Still can't tag. Great. Right, there was a camera around this side somewhere. Okay, so I didn't realise that previewed what ability you need to open it, so we've got 5 technical abilities. But there was a camera near here, I swear. Right. Picking up quite a few items of clothing. I'm tempted to get spotted to see how this optics jammer works. There it goes. Okay, so it still has a timer on it. Where did he go? Oh. Okay, that was dangerous. Because I think that they can still hear you and feel you and stuff. Okay, so we either go in from the ground floor here or we can maybe jump up here. Thank you. There's a bunch of people we haven't really tagged yet.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Shush.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
The pings are being a bit weird, but... I swear that there are people down here, man. Got an access point over there, so... Aha! See? He didn't show up on the ping. Maybe I need to ping a person. It doesn't usually work like that, but... Maybe that is how it works. Okay, 4 of them. Okay, that was close. That I've got a disposal. I'm going for it. I feel like these guys are so strong we might not be able to grapple all of them. Can that guy see us? Oh, hello. Still can't. There we go. So we've got 2 up top and 1 more down here. So he's going upstairs. I'm worried about him spotting us, but I'd like to take everyone down here. Oh, is he outside? Yeah, he is. I don't know where that access point was. It's somewhere nearby. There's a shard. Oh, we've got this. I've just not read it yet. Money? Give me money. Oh. Alright. Maybe we can leave the guy outside. So if we do get spotted, this optical jammer thing... Oh, there's a camera. Where's the camera? Is it in here? If that is... Are you serious? Okay, well we've got it triggered.
Am I going crazy or what?
I swear there should be a camera in here. He's got a giant sledgehammer. Right. I'm not risking getting rumbled here, so the big man can come downstairs. Wow, that costs 7. Hang on. Do I need to breach again?
What in the fuck?
My thoughts exactly, friend.
We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation.
Come on, V, quicker! Oh, there we go. I don't know where this mystery camera is. I think... Oh, it must be on the other side of the wall. Okay, got you. Right, we've got rid of more or less everyone. Okay, so maybe it's quite lightly staffed in here. Let's pinch some cash first. I can't believe that we get the first one for free, that's so good. We've got 7 slots, so I don't even necessarily have to link these, but... 1C... No, no. Okay, E9... 55, 55, 1C, E9, E9. Got ya. All of it. Give me the cash. We need the quick hack components more than anything. 7 cameras. 28 connected devices. What the? Yes. What are you talking about? 28 connected devices. That's nonsense. The cameras are still appearing on the map, but they're not moving, so... Right, there was quite a bit of loot scattered around. Well, there was over here at least. Why aren't you tagged? Have all my tags gone? That's weird. Right, so I don't know where the hell... I don't know how the hell we're supposed to get in. I didn't use my optical camo. Why is it on cooldown? That's weird. Cat food. I thought reboot optics wasn't going to work on the animals, but I was wrong. Careful, Matt. Okay, so that's maybe where we could have jumped up. Right, there's a guy kind of on the other side here, so let's not make too much noise. So, okay, River said maybe it's in this. No. So I guess because it's like an invite-only thing, it's might be it's like a hidden entrance. Let's head into the office maybe here. Oh, it's not an office at all. Okay, this was just another way in. I always need rifle ammo. Never want to have to be in a position where I run out again. Okay, I thought this might have been an office, but... Alright. Probably the glowing door. That's probably where they'd go, Matt, honestly. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, the glowing door. That is where it is.
Stairs inside. Clever.
Alright. Shut ourselves in. We don't give ourselves away. Whew. Alright. Coffee, sip. Alright. So we've got this like, I think it was an Arasaka site. It was like quite minimal. Now, we scanned in here and nothing happened.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Incapacitate the animal boss. Optional. Interesting. Okay, so maybe they just wouldn't appear, I guess. Right. I'm gonna hit a ping first. Whoa, okay, there's loads.
Sounds like it, huh? You see the remake?
No, not the generator.
Straight up.
Who are you talking to, man? Okay, so I currently count 5 of them. I feel like there might be more, but
Nobody's perfect.
now there was a camera near the bar, right? Right, so the cameras are still turned off. Good to know. Use technical ability on what? No way, we only need 4. Oh, a new shotgun. New shard, NCPD, Anatomy of a Disaster. That might be relevant because we're on a mission with a copper, so he might not be trustworthy, so... This won't be the kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases or elaborate metaphors. I'm not a writer, I'm a cop, or rather, I was a cop before the mass redundancies. I'm not writing this for money or fame, I'm writing it because I'm pissed off and won't stay silent while the NCPD goes to ribbon. Before you say anything, I know we weren't perfect. Night City has never been a safe city, but we tried. As God is my witness, we really tried to keep our city safe. Even while we lacked money, people, and equipment we so desperately needed. The mayor couldn't have cared less. He wanted to cut costs. Apparently, since the NCPD wasn't profitable, he said at a press conference a day after 7 of us were killed by a cyber psycho in Vista del Rey, then why not privatize it? That very same day the NCPD was transferred into private ownership, all according to plan. Our new chief of police, previously the head of data term sales department, cared only about one thing, money. He fired half of the force, cut down the number of patrols and ordered those working the streets to drop everything and start writing tickets. Didn't take long to see the effects. The city's crime rate went through the roof, bodies clogged the alleyways, and the sidewalks were painted red with blood. Meanwhile, the suits at Corpo Plaza were popping champagne and celebrating. Why? Because the demand for private security services had increased by 1,000%. Yeah, man, it's what I said earlier in the playthrough, but that's what's happening to the NHS. It's kind of being kind of ruined, so people look for alternatives by the Conservative Party. Oh god, I missed one. There's 2 of them in there. Ah, another one there. Okay, so there's a couple of them who are like asleep. We've got a second floor. That was loud. Okay, so we could have got him through there, which would have been probably a lot quieter. Thank you for the grenade. Is that literally it? Right, let's hit a breach if we can. Right, we need to locate some disposal units. Right? Everyone's kind of moved now. So let's hit another breach. So I still don't know where the time that you can tell how long breach has got left on it is, but fine. 1C, 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 55, BD, 55. I feel like there's way too many of them, really, to be honest, but this guy up here is going to be an issue. So we can't go out because this guy's there. I needed to get him while he was in there, to be honest. Okay, we should have got reboot from that at least. Oh, that was very close. Right, we need to get rid of these bodies, man. Like now. Is that a fridge? Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. We've got 2 back-to-back fridges. There we go. Oh right, ninjutsu. That increases movement speed. Oh, we could have jumped up here, I guess. Now this guy's got a bomb bag on. Americans, you call it a fanny pack. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I don't know if we need to get rid of the ones who are actually asleep. Absinthe, just what we need. Alright. Right, there was a shard around here somewhere. Bushido and neo-postmodernism. There's really no need to take this guy out because I've got nowhere to put him. Right, now there might be people I've not tagged, so we have to be very careful. Nice! This place is kind of low level with those abilities, right? Like when we went to rescue Saul, we couldn't do anything. Whereas everything's like really low here, which I appreciate, although it's not really got as much. Right. Hey, three more left. No, well no. I think one of them's asleep, so... Is this a fridge? Yeah, we can get rid of him. Thank you. Free money, baby. Right, 7A, 55, 1C. A, 55. Nope. Nope. Okay, we have to do it the other way around. No, that doesn't work either. 7A, 55, 1C, 1C, 7A, 7A. Alright. I didn't get anything! What a chip! Oh wait, wasn't there another one back here? Yeah. Hey! I will not forget when there are access points involved. 1C, 1C... Oh right, okay. 55, 1C, 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 1C. Alright. I'm not getting anything. My money's not gone up. What is happening? Right, I'm going to take this guy out because we've got a fridge. This was a lady animal, I think. Well, there's another access point nearby. And I'm getting nothing for them though, that's the problem. Oh, is this a fridge? Nice. I'm just taking everyone down, man. Oh, right. Where was this access point?
Photovoltaic solar farms have been decommissioned in Nevada and Utah.
Okay, I guess it's upstairs.
Solar power generation, once seen as the future of clean energy in America, has
Whoa! You are not tagged. Yeah, I think we need to breach again at some point, but...
What the fuck?
Night City, unexpected.
Okay, the other one, it's spread over here, so we gotta be quick, man. Right, I don't know where I can get rid of these bodies, though. The gig. Excuse me, an NCPD detective will contact you. You do the following. Go with him to the club. Do what he asks, nothing else. When he's gone, you stay in the club and fucking destroy the place. Afterwards, one of my guys will come to you. You'll get the usual rate plus a little extra if that club's fucking unrecognisable. The police are involved. So... What are the possibilities here? River might be in on this, and he's brought us here to maybe incriminate us somehow, right? Or his partner's involved somehow, and River's like trying to find out what actually happened. I had one fridge left. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other guy. Okay. That was a bit of a small fridge for someone your size, but never mind. Okay, there's 2 of them left. I've got nowhere to put them. Right, that guy's asleep, so we don't really need to do anything with him. So... Oh, right. Okay, so that's the boss. Cameras are all still off, which is glorious.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Lucius Rhine.
Lucius Rhine, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died?
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. No fucking idea. But hey, you might be here the day you died. Joking.
Why are you joking? What are you doing here?
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to clip here.
We ain't watching it. We're fucking waiting.
For what?
Till they send us the scratch for a job well done. Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the pay up.
Right, so we know that it's the NCPD from reading that. Pay up from who?
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
Might be able to speed up your payment.
Shit! The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow scum like that?
Fair enough. Want to buy this place without you in it. Digging for some dirt on that same guy. Want to do a good deed on a bet. I don't know what to say. I'm digging for some dirt.
I think I know who it is. That gonk burned me too. Anyway, digging
right.
for dirt on him. I get him. You'll get what you're owed. But first, I gotta know we're talking about the same ass much.
Welding! Oh!
Lucius Rhine's right-hand bull terrier? Candidate for mayor in the upcoming election?
Right fuckhead for the job!
Thanks for the help.
I didn't kill her at least. There's one of them left. Oh. And they're fast asleep. Right, let's check the computer. Messages. Security protocol. The club's getting more popular, we're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying, that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable, let me reiterate. Don't talk about the club, no invitation, no entry. Report any suspicious people to security. Don't talk about the club. And again, don't talk about the club. Okay, mutual friend. Well, from Weldon Hull to Francis Delgato. So Francis Delgato is the club owner. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. So, today's incident being the cyber psycho attack, I think. Sure thing, okay. Important read now. Weldon, shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth, nobody besides him. Swear to God. But after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? He usually only stays for 2, so I go in and look and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. What am I supposed to do now? Do nothing, wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes in the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Trap shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. Okay, so this security breach, 20 minutes. Must have something to do with it. Rest of today and tomorrow off. We got to close down early, already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing, when they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know that they've got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the stitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Scratch, where is it? Queen Hyena. I'm guessing that's the animal leader. To Weldon Holt. Holt, we got the file you wanted, smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the Eddies? Peeps starting to mumble. We could have got more from someone else, much more. So where's the fucking scratch hole? Okay, so they've not left because they didn't get paid. Files. Recording. Camera 1NW3003.
Yep. Stiff as a board.
Detective Han.
You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose.
Is that Ward's partner then?
A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
Jeez.
Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. Alright, I'll buzz you later.
River, found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death.
My chum? You mean Han?
Yeah, him. You didn't know. Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. We're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
Go with River to confront Detective Han. Okay, so this looks like this room here because it's got the lips outside. Right, so I'm just going to take out this last animal because there were some more access points here. No point stressing, right? Hopefully this will make him stand up. Okay, there's still some upstairs, so I guess we could still technically have bodies get seen here. But I don't think there are any more of them down here. Now, where is this other access point? Maybe it's upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. We can't get it. Oh, there was another fridge. Freezer. Right, so if the lips are the same here, then this is the room that he died in. Oh, got dragged out of. No way! This is the headset he was using. Are the other rooms like this? No, the other rooms don't have like the lips outside, so this is definitely the room they dragged him out of. Let's just... hang on. Yeah, the one on the right, yeah. Alright, let's see what happened then. Oh god.
V! Shit! V! You okay? V!
Come
you hear me?
How did you get down here?
What are you doing here? Thought you couldn't come in without a warrant.
I can't. Some gonks just ask to be flatlined sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
What was that, V?
Yeah, that must have been what happened to him then, so he didn't die of a heart attack.
You ask me? Wasn't a heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But...
someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
We should be dead too, right?
I think you could be right. Come on, V.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Oh, nice. Oh. I don't like these. Oh man, I hate it when they do that. I like the car journeys. Right, chill out, man. Yeah. Oh, look at the city, man. It's 5 AM.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. Know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line, and when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
Yeah, there's a line though, mate.
There's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V. Appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz.
take care of it.
All
How are
right.
you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
Uh-oh.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home or get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Fuck.
What are you gonna do, man?
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I don't think that there's necessarily any proof that Holt had anything to do with it. Because just before we went in the room, I was kind of thinking the police were just taking his body away to save face, to make it look like he died with some dignity in his own home. You know, we know that that Holt organised him going and everything, but he's likely done that dozens of times, right? He goes there regularly. And there was the thing that said about the 20-minute security breach, which is probably when the BD got spiked. But there's nothing to connect that to Weldon Holt, so I don't think you've got any proof, River.
Even if that's what happened,
Yeah.
don't have any solid proof.
Got a BD that somebody spiked. Just gotta figure out who.
Yeah.
And that, I think I can do.
Taking this to internal affairs.
Got enough to get this case reopened.
Come on, V.
I think he's going to end up dead if he does this, man. Right? Night City isn't a place for justice. Don't do it, man.
Don't do it. They'll sack you, or worse. Besides, won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and An. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think.
Alright.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Alright. That's tough, man. I think he's screwed if he tries to solve this, to be perfectly honest. I've got one health that I can't heal. Excuse me. Right, wow. So, the paralysis will know that they're walking into a dangerous situation now, at least. So we'll go and talk to them in the next episode. Our first kind of interaction with the animals, which was interesting. They're very much of like a freelance muscle, so they don't really have their own specific location. But yeah, interesting, man. So I still don't necessarily think it has anything to do with Holt, but I could be wrong. He's implicated, but there's no proof that he did anything, right? He was just doing his job, really. Lucius Ryan wanted to go to Red Queen's race, and he organised it. It's suspicious, but I don't think you can necessarily say he had anything to do with it just yet. So we'll see how this plays out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a like if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'm going to spend some time with this cowgirl, and I'll see you next time.